Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. Tonight, we'll be watching Married at First Sight. The way the show goes, we'll watch the show on your own device, however, you watch your cable TV services, shows, whatever. That's how you'll watch the show. And then we'll chat about it during the commercial breaks. So I'll mute while the episode is playing so we can focus. Be sure to leave a comment so we don't forget our talking points, and I'll unmute during the commercial break so we can chat about what we saw. How's everyone doing? I hope your week is going well so far. Let me know in the comment section how you're doing. Thank you so much for supporting me, Kimberly Reviews, on YouTube, Facebook, and Kimberly Reviews underscore on Instagram. I really appreciate the support from you all. So, how's everyone? Check in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. Let me know you are here. Shout out to Replay Gang. I appreciate you all for coming back and helping to run my comments up and the views up. Um, Comments I'm still working on, I meant. So I would love it if y'all left more comments when you watch the replay so I know you're here other than just for the views. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the episode Married at First Sight on Lifetime will start in about 3 minutes. So I'll just chat with you all until then. Let me see if there were any comments left because y'all get in here early. I love it the way y'all come in and go ahead and leave your comments on the live and before it even starts. Thank you to those who have already clicked like. Please, everyone else, make sure you're clicking like, subscribe, and share. It is greatly appreciated. Yep. Hey, Yard Foods. I see you were here first. Thank you for the support. Hope all is well in your area, Jamaica. Who else is here? I see a few other viewers popping in. Hope my sound is good. YouTube is lagging a little bit. Hello there. Hello, those who are joining. The show will begin in about 1 minute. Looks like the episode will start. Thank you for the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Easy peasy. And it's free 99, as they say. All right, looks like it's still doing the show. What's the name of this show? Let me see what's playing on Lifetime. Castle. Do y'all ever watch Castle? I do not. It always comes on right before Lifetime, and I mean right before Married at First Sight on Lifetime, and I usually just have it muted. So I don't even know what that movie or whatever it is, episode, season is about. We are here for Married at First Sight Lifetime, not this castle stuff. I miss the old way how Married at First Sight would play the rerun or whatever before the episode, the new episode for the night. I miss those days. But here we are. I'm loving the shorter episodes though. This hour and a half is heaven to me. I hope next season they don't try to go back to the 2 hour shows plus the after party. No, I'm loving the 1 hour, 30-minute shows. with the 30-minute after party. Good to me. All right, I'm going to mute because the episode is about to start. Hey y'all. Hey, welcome. I see y'all are coming in. Thank you for supporting and hanging out with me tonight. How's everyone doing? Let me know what's going on. I hope y'all are staying safe. If your area is having the air quality issues from the Canada wildfires, oh my goodness, I saw the alert earlier this morning. I try my best to stay inside all day, and I am still wearing my mask. So they didn't have to tell me to put on nothing because I wear my mask still for the most part if I'm out and about. And I went to the store, got me a few things, and hurry up and got back in the house because I'll be working from home tomorrow. And I was like, I don't want no excuse to go nowhere because I'm sure it's going to be worse. So I hope y'all are tuning in to your local weather, news forecast, and protecting yourself. It reminds me of when the Rona started and people were not taking it seriously. I ain't wearing a mask. It's a conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. So be easy. Be easy on the environment and take care of yourself. Make it easy. So let me get through these comments. That's my preaching lesson for this hour. I have another one in the next hour, I'm sure. Hey, Kels. Yes, welcome everybody. Hey, Nicole, Trent. Make sure you all subscribe to Nicole's channel. She has quite a few. She is so talented. So let's support each other. LaShawn Lynn, hello there. Nightbot is doing its job. Hey, Money T. Kale says, I love the friendship. Kirsten and Jasmine Form. It's cute. The ice cream outing was nice. The cone looked good. I haven't had an ice cream cone since the cruise, I think. And that's about 2 months ago. I think I'm due for a good waffle cone, though. That's what I want, a waffle cone. And I like this business idea Kirsten came up with, the party bus. That is very wise. Very wise. Chris is earning Nicole's dad's respect. Yeah, they're cute. So they're gonna do Thanksgiving, whatever. It's interesting. Dom says she always wanted to go where? I think she said Texas. Was it Texas? I think that's where Gil lives. She's supposed to be dating him now. I don't know if it's still going on currently, but that's where they are in the show filming. So she's dating Mr. Gill from the previous season, who was married to Mirla. And it's funny when Dominique told her mom about Gil, she was like, the firefighter. She didn't say, oh, the handsome bald head guy. The firefighter. Do y'all think mom is impressed? In my mind, if Dominique is going to date Gil, she should have stayed with McKinley. No, it's a mess. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not thinking that's going to be a long-term anything, but I do think Gil would do better with a younger woman because Merla was too over Gil's head. She was too established, and Gil was, I think, insecure. And shout out to Mirla. Y'all know I'm always talking about the Kendra G single show. Mirla was on Kendra's single show. It was so good to see her. I posted it on my community tab. So y'all can make sure y'all go watch it on Kendra G's channel. I tagged Kendra G so y'all can click it and see it. But yes, it was so good to see Mirla up there. She did good. And Kendra gave Mirla all the praises. Like, she was very positive about Mirla and Mirla's future and dating and stuff. So I'm not surprised. I love Mirla. Oh, it's back on. Gil is not mom approved, right, Kels? All right, I'm gonna mute. Now I know good and well this ain't what they got planned for us tonight. this is this all we gonna see all night long? First of all, y'all know Chris and Nicole are my least favorite couple. This girl done got a whole dog birthday party. And was it only just two dogs? I don't understand that. Was Clint dog? It's not even Clint's dog. Was Gina's dog there? Where was Jasmine's dog? And do y'all really be having birthday parties for y'all pets? This is the first time I've heard of this nonsense, is what I'm calling it. Oh, anyway, Eris goes on a date. I didn't catch the girl's name. Oh, there it is. I think Kel said her name is Kendra. Kel says, is Kendra's zipper broke? I think that is how it's made. I was trying to look closely. Nikki said, that's a pooch. But I think that's how it was made. Because ain't no way that zipper would have sat there that long with all that talking and breathing she was doing without moving down further. Y'all let me know what you think. Eris is not for her, but he don't mind her looks. Right. He is looking at her. I don't see anything growing with these two either. And it's interesting that they were able to connect so fast. That is something. So we'll see what happens. Maybe she'll come to the reunion and give us a little more input about Eris. I personally would not move forward since he said the thing about church, especially if she's someone who's feels so strongly about attending worship services. I do too. So I would be like, nope, it's a no for me. I can see Eris with a white woman. Oh man. Mickey, let me see. I don't know. LaShawn says this is super boring. Thank you. That's why I was like, is this all we getting all night long? I'm already sleepy. Y'all, I've been staying up late every night watching this Beyonce concert. So one of the YouTubers loaded the whole almost 3 hour concert of Beyonce. I think the one she did in London. And so I've been watching like parts of it, about 45 minutes a day. And it's just so good. That girl is so talented. It's crazy. So I'm already sleepy. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, we do not want to see this. I would like to see more before the season starts, like how they picked the person, who they didn't pick and why, and the thing about like going into their house and really looking around and stuff. That was more interesting to me. Okay, 3 dolls and all them grown folks. Nicole Trent says they are reaching now. The show should have ended after the decision. This is boring. Thank you. Or they could have lumped all these extra little episodes into one episode and gave us the high points, like the date that Jasmine went on, the date that Eris went on. This little dog party, ain't nobody studying the dog party. I don't want to see Nicole and Chris packing. The party bus, I did like that conversation. That was good. It really, I guess, motivates and encourages you to think outside the box and maybe get into partnerships and think about owning stuff, because I didn't even think about that. $10,000 a week. That's some good money, or even half of it. $5,000 a week would be good for something that simple. All right, it's back on. Oh, rest in peace to Shaquille's grandmother. Looks like he is okay. Looks, normal to me. Kel said Glass Shack has the support of the friends, Jasmine and Eris. Didn't know where this was going. I'm like, why are Jasmine and Eris still hanging out together? I wouldn't be surprised if they had one of those late night text sections either. I am not persuaded by this hard front that Jasmine is putting on. She gonna do anything that man want her to do. She's not over him yet, and I just feel sorry for the girl. Hopefully, she will find somebody though, because I do want everyone that desires love and marriage to have it. Hey, cousin, in real life, how are you doing, cousin Ruby? Pray you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Kel says Flint rent is probably cheaper than Nashville. I'm not sure. I imagine so, though. LaShawn Lynn says, I know your mom has to love you, so Gina's mom is definitely delusional. How can he just not fall head over heels? Right. She was being a mom. Nicole says, I did like the idea of the party bus. Yeah, that party bus idea. And another thing I've heard of, y'all, is the vending machines. I've looked into vending machines, and you can put anything in vending machines. I've seen people do hair. You can do those press on nails, flip flop shoes, anything. When I went to Paris, they had a vending machine in the hostel that I stayed in, and it had some of everything like meds, your toiletries, and I just thought that was a great idea. So there are great money making ideas out here for us. Just gotta tap into it. Get into it. LaShawn said, does Matt grow? I don't even know if I can say that word. I try to stay clear. But yes, LaShawn, that's his business. That's what's been bringing him money. What is Matt hiding behind those shades? Is he getting hot? Possibly. Matt is smoking. Drifter, hope he's making enough money to get his own place now. Right. I hope it's a desire, first of all. Jesus, because the boy was just 100 too comfortable living in somebody's basement. This was for the cameras. Jasmine is not hanging with Eris without a check. I don't know, Mickey, because how did he get the dog off camera? He said he's had the dog multiple times, and we've seen the dog at the men's gathering. I would be so done. And the way Jasmine threw herself all over that guy last week, I don't even know if I got his name, but she was just too thirsty. I voted Jasmine as a pick me from day probably 2. I can't say day 1, but day 2 for sure. She was just too extra. Anyway, I believe she would have said yes on decision day if they would have let Eris go first. And Eris said yes. Oh, Jasmine would have been so happy because she wanted that man. And all she wanted was for him to tell her she was beautiful or whatever it was. I don't forgot. But I know she wanted him to be attracted to her, and he was not. So I wonder if he's really attracted to the Kendra girl that he went on a date with. She is a little thicker, I don't know. She's, dark skin, nice complexion. Makes me wonder. All right, it's back on. All right, I see y'all talking about this clip, this editing that Mavs did. Y'all know my Clinty Poo was not meant to kidnap nobody. Okay, I don't even know why the people fell for the okie doke. As much editing as Mavs does, that's why I was like, I need to see this kiss. I'm so ready to see what happens with this kiss with Dominique and Clint because I know good and well they're not dating. This is gonna be something totally different. But yeah, y'all know Clint won't take that dog. I think he would even put it in writing about, whatever the lady advised Gina to get. So, like Gina said, she knows good and well Clint is not like that. But I'm an advocate. I'm always saying you can't trust a person 100% because you don't know anybody 100%. But Clint ain't going down like that, especially not on national TV. Now, if he was just a regular old guy, not with cameras following him all day and night, maybe he might pull it, my Clinty Poo. But Mavs is too involved and would definitely get that man locked up quick. Kels, you waiting for this kiss? I need to know what led up to the kiss. That was fouliness to believe. Hello, actually, Aubrey. Thank you for being part of my membership. Thank you, thank you. Nightbot is appreciating the comments. Yes, Mickey, go, Mickey, go. Let me see. I don't think I read your comments. So let me go back. Mickey says she paid for a voiceover coach. That's the part that I'm just loving and like, wow, that is so awesome. People just don't want to take the time to spend money to invest in themselves to make themselves better. I think that is so important. You can always increase your gift level by investing in yourself. But anyway, she said, now I go into the studio on Saturdays and record for commercials. It pays great. Ooh, thousands per commercial, even more for a national commercial. Congrats to you, Mickey. I was over here cheesing, like, yes, doing something that you always wanted to do. That is just so awesome. Money T says, I'm missing all the fun on a call with customer service. No, I hope the call is over now. So you're not even able to watch the show. Wow. Thanks, it was expensive, but something I always wanted to do. I'm single and making quite a bit of money, so I decided to make my dreams come true. I know that's right. Make my own dreams come true. I just love the way that sounds. That is what life is all about, doing things for you. That's why I always have to give the self-care chat at the end of every live. Do something for you. Be selfish. That's okay. Let people put their titles on you making time and doing things that you want to do for yourself because we give so much of ourselves to other people. Spend your money and time on you. Why all this they made? Oh yeah, so that's foul. Y'all know my Clancy Poo wouldn't do nothing like that on national TV. Why I keep going back to the same comments? Mickey says Kirsten just can't believe Shaq doesn't want her. She is very dull and she doesn't bring a smile to his face. Listen, that man want her. He just couldn't meet her standards. He was insecure because she was making high demands and now he want that thing back. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Oh, Mickey, she been turning him off ever since the altar when she turned her cheek. That was wrong. Oh, I would have did the same thing. Don't come kissing me on the first date. Where your lips been? I need to find out what you like doing, especially since y'all think that he's of the rainbow community. Where you think them lips been if he's in the rainbow community? Mm-hmm. All right, it's back on. Uh, uh, uh. Just when I didn't think the episode could get any worse. Just when I didn't think. Here we go with Gil and Dominique. Jesus Christ, it's just take them away, all of them. I'm just so disappointed, but it's typical. Gil needs someone in his 20s. And who else did I say needed somebody in their 20s? I forgot. But yeah, exactly, Nicole Trent. Gil does not want Dominique at all. At all, at all. And she's just sitting there embarrassing herself. At first, it started off like a therapy session. He was trying to encourage her to fight for the marriage. I don't like the way she complimented him. She was like, "You look good," or whatever. And he was just like, "Oh, thanks. I'm just chilling at home." He didn't even reciprocate the compliment. "You look nice," but maybe I'm going to give him a break. Maybe he didn't know what the call was about. Maybe he didn't know she was trying to flirt and she was interested. But I don't know. It's just weird. This is too much. Mickey said even the dogs don't want a kiss from Clint. Did y'all see them dogs trying to shade him? He wants a dog just like Hank. Right. Those dogs were too small for Clint. He know better. Clint might become a dog dad. He better not. Clint, leave the dog, leave the pets. I'm not even going to say dogs. Leave the pets alone. All of them. It's just, no, I don't see why this man at this big age wants to get a pet out of nowhere. They were cute. I can't say that. Those puppies were so cute. All right. Nightbot is working. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I appreciate it. If homeless was a dog, it would be Dominique's dog. Let Dominique be great. Okay, I think I got caught. Okay, actually, I hope you got your answer about who doesn't want who, Dominique and Gil. No chemistry. Yes. You said Clinty Poo is perfect. Not if he go get a pet. Those dogs will grow to get as large as Hank. True. But it just looks so weird seeing him rub and cuddle all up on those little dogs. And did you see him when he was holding Dominique's dog when they met at the park? I was like, no. Oh, you see where Kirsten's cousin Leah's Shat cannot keep up. Thank you, Ashley Aubrey. That's what I was saying. Shaquille wants Kirsten. People think he doesn't want her. Shaquille is just intimidated by Kirsten's request. So he is just going off of the bald head comments, the $1 million home comments, the I want you to pay all the bills comments. That man is overwhelmed because he's drowning in student loan debt. Thank God I was able to graduate with my bachelor's with very little debt, no debt related to school at all. So I worked hard and definitely trying to do the exact same thing with my master's. I am researching how can I get this master's degree for free because I am not trying to get in debt because I feel for Shaquille. I understand. I have friends and who are in that situation with thousands of dollars in debt, like $100,000 in debt from undergrad, not even the doctorate level classes. These are bachelor's and master's classes. So I can imagine who the debt Shaquille has from the doctorate degree. So he couldn't live up to Kirsten's expectations, but Kirsten would have worked with him. That's where Shaquille messed up. Kirsten would have been willing to work with him, but his ego wouldn't let him be great. All right, let me mute. Okay, that little meet and greet with Shaquille and Kirsten went good. Leave it on the bench. Where do we go from here? I was over here yelling home to our own houses. And Kirsten, what she say? Our separate ways. Yes, girl. Stick it to him and leave it. Most of the women would have been just like Mickey said, hugged up, booed up. I miss you so much. Did y'all see how Kirsten said no so quick when her cousin asked if she missed him? She didn't even have to think about that thing. It was a big no. Where do we leave it? Right here on the bench. Now, spoiler alert, mute, mute, mute. If you don't want to hear the spoiler, but I heard that they was back together. I hope that is not true. Mm, mm, So yeah, the Stackable G said Shaq needs to hush. That he do. Graham Cracker is cutting up. Now, everybody has been cool, calm, and collected today. But Graham Cracker says, I can't stand Shaquila. Is that how you say it? Shaquila or Shaquila. Shaq better go to his mama. Yo, the man is mourning. Take it easy on the man. But listen, go to mama, auntie, grandma. Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace, grandma. You can go to grandma's spirit. And then what we do, we talk to the ancestors, find coverage from anybody. But yes, thank you actually, Aubrey, for suggesting that. Yes, I have definitely looked into my employer program, and they do offer 10,000, about 10,000 a year, maybe a little more. I can't remember exactly. But yes, that is certainly one of my options. I'm gonna chip away one class at a time, one class at a time. That's all I can handle. I've been in and out of the master's program several times. I take a class, I get sick of the classes. It's just different when you have to work full time. I thought about taking time off to just go ahead and knock it out. So these are the conversations I have when I'm dating as well. Definitely one of those conversations is right up in there with how do you feel about me taking off work for maternity, extended maternity leaves, and how do you feel about me taking off time for this degree? So I'm working on it, y'all. Working on it. Mickey, I am rolling at this comment. If an ex lost a family member, we would end up in the bed. I just can't. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Ashley Aubrey's channel. I'm always sending you all over there. She does awesome recaps, multiple a week. So I'm sure she's covering one of your favorite shows. If not, just let her know to add it because she is awesome with giving us the recaps every week. And the Married at First Sight recap is on Sunday. So go subscribe so you can get those notifications for when the next recap will be. Actually, Arby says Shaq is another Gil. Never thought about it. Never compared the two, but that's exactly right because Gil was also paired with a Kirsten. People thought that she was a mess. Miss Merla, shout out to Merla, who was on the Kendra G show recently. I told y'all earlier. That made my day. Check out my community tab. I posted about it there. All right, y'all, it's back on. This is funny to me. This- First of all, somebody needs to put Nicole in her place. They certainly got her on the right season because let's flash back. Little Chrissy would never. Do y'all remember Chris? Do y'all remember little Chrissy was just crazy? The man was crazy. The man, let me give y'all a little glimpse. First he tried to fight somebody. Like, why? Y'all see this is not that serious. But the thing that gets me every time, his wife was, I think she was pretty. I forgot her, Alette. No, what was her name? Whatever her name was. But he was not attracted to her. And he was talking with Pastor Cal. And he told Pastor Cal, she's not attractive, Pastor Cal. Just look at her. Y'all, I don't know how many seasons ago that was. Paige. And I love Paige. I like Paige. Paige was an accountant. So y'all know I like my Paige. But he told Pastor Kyle, the girl ain't attractive. Just look at her. And y'all, I have not been able to let that comment go. And she was attractive. He just was not attracted to her, and it's fine, whatever. But my Lord, season 12, and here we are on season 16, and that comment is still funny to me. But Chris was terrible. Chris would have gave Nicole a run. I think even Paige, because Nicole just does too much. It's a mess. Kel says, "Oh, the kiss was a dare." Yeah, and a few people had already said that anyway, but we'll see. Clint and Dominique are not a match. They're not gonna last. Mac is busy laying on someone's couch with in his mouth. No, actually, Aubrey says, in my opinion, Shaq needs therapy. Amen. And a mother who doesn't cuddle him, he's soft and not ready for marriage. I agree. I agree 100%. I saw Merla. Oh, I'm glad you watched it. Yes, Merla did not disappoint. Go, Merla. Merla. That's how nurturing I am, Pound those. Nikki. Listen, and there are several people who are just like that. I was watching a channel the other day and they were saying something about, not waiting until committed relationships for the bedroom action. And I was like, wow, it was so many people in the comments, and it just opens your mind up to like what people do. But yeah, that water, listen. That's why I said no, not a date by the water. Don't give in, Kirsten. Don't do it. Graham Cracker said he just sat there on the bench, sulking instead of walking Kirsten to her car. Right. He's a big crybaby. And it all goes back to the near-death car accident and being isolated for weeks afterwards. So true. Shaquille has a lot of healing work to do. So I'm now looking for her some text. Dominique is 26. That's all I got to say. So immature. Actually, Aubrey says, I'm like their production just set Tom up with Gil because why pick Dusty Gil, who lives in another state? She should marry Shaquille. He's looking for a beard. Listen, Shaquille. I don't know. Is Dominique nurturing though? I don't know if that would be a good one. All right, y'all, it's back. We about to get the kiss. The kiss is coming. The kiss is coming. Let me mute. All right, y'all, we got the kids. That was it. It was a dare. And I don't know, they may go get tacos, Clint and Dominique, but I don't see anything further than that. She's stuck on Gil. Somebody else said it in the comments. Clint just wants some bedroom action. He's already had bedroom action since he's been divorced. I think that was like 11 days after divorce. He said he already got some booty. Not surprised. Not surprised. So if Dominique want to be easy, boom. I'm sure Gil, Clint, Shaquille, Aris, Chris, all of them will take you up on the offer if you let them. So that is the lesson for tonight. Don't be easy. Dominique's mom is going to be so disappointed in her. I just can't wait until she finds out about this. Yes, actually, Aubrey, I will be there on your panel Sunday. Thank you for the invitation. Make sure you all are subscribed to Actually Aubrey so we can recap this episode of Married at First Sight on Sunday on Actually Aubrey's channel. It's always a good time over there. Mickey Dom doesn't care. She's normally at Keggers. What is that? I don't know what that is. All right, y'all, I'm going to mute for the after party. Thanks to y'all who are here and who will stay. I appreciate it. Everyone else, take care. Let me mute. All right. Hey, hey to the ones still here for the after party. Thanks again, Mickey, for filling me in. I think I went to two college parties the whole time I was at the university. One was for uh, it was like a co-ed fraternity. I was trying to get in. Y'all got in and left just as fast. I don't even think I was in it like 2 or 3 days. I was over it. I didn't like it. They had the game where you like bounce the ball and it go in the cup of alcohol and you gotta drink it. Nasty. I've been a germaphobe all my life. Yeah, I think that game probably did it for me. But yeah, I did have fun in my college years. I was engaged. I just knew I was gonna be a housewife, y'all. You see, that's the reason I didn't keep going to get my master's degree. See, and I learned early in my 20s. You don't be making no permanent decision off of these temporary jokers. I learned that's where I learned early. That's why I know what to do now. Because in my 20s, I learned a lot. Hey, Mickey, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not starting with y'all tonight. Who is petty? Who's being petty, Kales? Now, I'm trying not to be petty tonight now, so I know I'm good. Actually, Ari says how a person treats their ex is how they're going to treat you eventually. Now, that's a message. That is a message. Mm. Kimberly get long braids. I only do braids. Okay, I usually only get braids like when I travel. For the most part, I wear my afro. I love my afro. But when I go on vacation, I do like to have weave, and it's usually like a crochet or something, some type of weave. And I did have long waist length braids for the first time ever when I went to Greece 2 years ago, and I loved it. I loved it. And then I had that same hair again. I reused the leftover for my cruise that I went on a few months ago. So yes. Um, Actually, Aubrey says Shaq acts like he doesn't have any serious relationships. Dum dum. Right. Mickey, condolences to Jamel. What happened? Just go away. Listen, I thank God I got edges. She would have been Petty LaBelle. Oh, that's right. And did y'all hear Kirsten's answer? We'll see what happens, or if it's meant to be, it'll be. Kirsten, don't make me come through this TV. She is wherever you mean. Kirsten can do so much better than Shaquille. All right, y'all, it's back. one more commercial break for us to chat. Thanks to those who are hanging out. Hope you all are still doing well. Are y'all watching the after party or just here to support your girl? I appreciate it. Either way, yes, actually, Aubrey, don't make don't make decisions based on these temporary folks. I am all about doing for me these days. Since then, and that was what 2010 when I graduated from college. So even before that, but this question about Jamel asks Kirsten if she feels Shaquille's answer on decision day was based on his ego. And I'm so glad Kirsten said yes. And she went right back to the bald head comments, because that's what I've been saying all season long. I'm sure he's insecure about that scar, but I also wish she would have mentioned or spoke on how she felt about his reaction to buying the house, because he was like, "Oh, you want me to do it by myself?" And something like along those lines of Shaquille wanting Kirsten to help buy the house. And I'm like, this woman is about to push some babies out of her hoo-ha, and you can't give her a house and a car and a bag and all the things and the bills paid. Jesus. Next in line, please. Actually, Aubrey says, unfortunately, Shaq's superficial. Oh well, he'll be single too. I can't wait to see if he gets back out there and starts dating. Though I always want people to find love if they desire it. Some people just, I talked to a lady today. She's probably in her 50s, 60s. Says she has no desire to be married. She never has kids and, never had children, and that's not her desire anymore to have children. She's good on that. She's just traveling the world, enjoying life. So I am fully aware that it's not everyone's desire to marry or have children, but some people just say it as a cover up, because you can tell if you talk to them long enough what they want. Even if they don't say it, you can tell how they prance around certain conversations, or just how they feed into the social norms, house buying. Because y'all know I'm strong. I could care less about owning a house. I own my car. I've owned several cars in the past. I'm good with letting maintenance come and change the light bulbs. I don't even got to buy a light bulb if I don't want to. I love that flexibility of just having that just not even be my thing. Why are Kirsten and Shaq wearing the same colors on the reunion? Because Kale, spoiler alert from earlier, the rumor is, spoiler, they're back together. All right, the after party's back on. Here we go. Kirsten still didn't get the closure she needed. It's giving truth to the rumors. I'm starting to believe the rumors about Kirsten and Shaquille. And that's probably why McKinley didn't want to give his input because he knows what's going on in the Kirsten and Shaquille household. Michigan Mac is a mess. I like that name, Michigan Mac. That's a good one. Definitely low vibes. Yes, the date was low. And Gina said exactly what I said. It looked just like he was coaching her into getting back with her husband. Get back with the man. Thank you, Nicole Trent. Make sure y'all have subscribed to Nicole Trent's channels. She has quite a few, I think, what, two channels? And let me see. Why Kirsten and oh yeah, we talked about that while they were in the same colors for the reunion. I missed that clip, but I sure hope they play it again. Did I get through all the comments earlier? I might have a minute or two to spare. I think I did, but thanks. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe and share it out. If you know anyone who watches the show, I appreciate the support. Thank y'all for coming back every week to support the show over here. Actually, Aubrey says Dang Shack had COVID during their wedding, and then she took care of his petty. But let Shaq tell it. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Like, I think Kirsten would have got to the enough level, but Shaquille gave her that no. But we got to stay tuned to the reunion because some secrets are coming out. I think we're going to have some wow moments at the reunion. And we'll just get to see who's dating who's swapping what, other than Clinton Dominique swapping spits. Because I'm with Eris. I think I saw a tip of a tongue too. Because what that head turning to the side for if that tongue ain't coming out with it? I mean, I'm just saying. But we'll see. We're not gonna let the edits get us wrapped all up in assumptions because we know Married at First Sight is good for a good edit. And Ready to Love too. And I believe Ready to Love is coming back in a few weeks. So stay tuned. We will be back, Ready to Love, doing the same watch and chat. And I believe actually Aubrey is going to cover that on her channel as well, doing the recap as we've been doing the past seasons. I love it, love it, love it. So make sure you all are subscribed and tuning in. Turn on the notifications and leave a comment. Always leave a comment, even if you can't watch live. If you're watching the replay, please click like and leave a comment to help us get into the algorithm. All right, it's back on. All right, that's it. That's all. The after party is over. Got a few laughs, a few side eyes, a few hush Ginas because Gina is a mess. But her lipstick was pretty, y'all. I'm looking for a black owned lip gloss in like a reddish color. It doesn't have to be fully red, like the deep grandma red, but I would like something. I love pinks, but I'm not looking for pink. But it could have a hint of pink. So yeah, y'all help a sister out. And love the support. Thank you all for the support. Let me see what the comments are saying. Right, French kiss. I don't know, but I think a little tip was in there. I think it was a little something. Nicole said that was lengthy enough for a whole lot of tongue. I thought that's what they were doing, tongue kissing. I don't know. I don't know. What Kirsten said they would not have kissed that long if it was Shaq. Right. She's saying if it was Shaq and another woman, I'm with you. My 22-year-old or 22-day-old ex. No, we just broke up 22 days ago, and you already tonguing down somebody in my presence. Stop it. It's good Shaquille wasn't there because he probably would have been kissing on Jasmine. That was one of the spoilers too that he was pushing up on her early on in the season. I didn't see it. Try the lip bar. I will Google it. Google for sure. Yes, y'all. As Nightbot said, I appreciate the comment. So that's it, y'all. Thank you for the support. Make sure you get your self care activities in. Please take time for yourself. I promise it is not selfish, it's self care. Let's change the narrative around being selfish. And if you want to be selfish, be that too. There's nothing wrong with being a little selfish. I don't think there's a sin in that at all. So I will see you all Sunday on actually Aubrey's channel for the Married at First Sight recap. We will be joined by other panelists. I'm sure they are awesome. Roro for real, who is oftentimes here chatting with us, and Mocha Mima Media is also part of the panelists. And you never know who else might join us because we have a good time over there. Thank you all so much for the support. If you can't meet us there Sunday, please watch the replay and come back here, maybe, tentative, I don't know, next Wednesday. Y'all know how I feel about watching past guests. I am not interested in these people that was on Mavs 50 years ago. Okay, so I don't know if I'll go live next Wednesday. Just a heads up. I may take that night off. Y'all know I love a break. Y'all know I love taking a break now. So I don't know what I'll do next Wednesday. But either way, we'll be in touch. Stay tuned to my community tab, and I'll post there any updates about what is going on. Actually, Aubrey says the lip bar is available at Target. Are we boycotting Target or not? I'm just playing. Y'all don't come for me. Actually, Aubrey, right, Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Actually Aubrey's channel. Be over there. She also have lives on Mondays, Tuesdays, multiple days each week. So go get caught up on them all. I hope I hope you all know you are loved. Thank you so much for the support. Actually, Aubrey, I'm going to leave this running for maybe another minute or so, just in case someone is behind watching the live. I'll see your comments. But if nothing else, how Jamel say it, this has been Kimberly Reviews. Good night. I need a voiceover, don't I need a voiceover coach, don't I, Miki? Take care, y'all.